How you doing today, YouTubers? This is Marcus with Team Purifying Souls with Ardyss International. I'm just bringing you video today from my lovely home here in North Carolina on this wonderful autumn afternoon to just basically tell you a little bit about what we at Purifying Souls have to offer you as far as team leadership and mentoring. Now, one thing that we like to do differently here at Team Purifying Souls is that we're not just here to put you in a garment and to take your money and say, hey, we sold you a garment, what to do. We're here to also coach you on skills that are valuable in today's life and society. One of the big skills that we show you is that a lot of individuals are interested in maybe owning their own business. I hear a lot of people that go to work every day, 9 to 5, and they make X amount of money, but a wild amount of that money goes towards the actual business that they work for. For instance, take me. I worked for a cable company here in North Carolina for 2 years. Now I was making good money. I was making about $8,000 to $10,000 a month doing it. But at the same time, though, that same company was making about 12,000 a month residual every month for the customers that I brought towards them. Now, was $8,000 a month bad? No, it wasn't bad. But it's just the fact that they chose what they wanted to pay me. Versus now, as a being a business owner, I decide what I'm going to pay myself. So therefore, if I decide to pay myself 110% residual, then I pay myself 110% residual. If I decide to pay myself 85% residual, I can do whatever it feels because it's my business. And that's the way I operate it. That's when my neighbors passing by there. Everybody say, hey. Anyway, but back to what I was saying though. So yeah, Team Purifying Souls, we not only put you in the garment, but we also teach you how to, number one, actually lose that weight. So it's not just a cover up. I hear a lot of people tell me that, hey, Ardyss International is a cover up. You put on the fat, and once you take the garment off, your fat falls back out. That's true. But if you have somebody there coaching you the entire step of the way to actually get that weight off, then the actual body magic will do what it's supposed to do, which is not just cover up for a date or for a hot night, but also supposed to actually help you reduce that weight. And not only do reduce that weight, but also increase your health. Because you can have all the money in the world, but if your body's not healthy, then once you die, that money's going to be here left behind for people to fight over. And I'm quite sure you don't want that. Now, another thing that I offer with Team Purifying Souls is I offer you a chance, number one, to, like I said, actually own your own business. And I'm not going to recruit you. I'm not going to get you into the business with lack of information on your behalf. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get you actually into the business, and I'm going to actually walk you through your first 30 days. I'm not just going to tell you to go check out some website. I'm not going to tell you just to, go follow up on this, go read that. I'm going to say, hey, Miss Mary or Mr. Jan or whoever your name is, hey, this is steps we're going to go through. I'm going to make sure you follow those steps because I know most people in network marketing tend to lose their spirit, tend to lose their motivation within their first 30 days because they're not making the right kind of money. They don't know what steps to make. Nobody's been teaching them the proper way to do it, and they're spending more money than they're bringing in. Now, just a little bit away on the way I market, I've spent probably around maybe $200 at most on my marketing material over the last 5 months. A lot of people spent 10 times more than that on their marketing material. I do everything that I can for free, and if I don't find out how to do it for free, then I pay somebody to do it. But as far as my websites, as far as materials, t-shirts, I made them all by hand because I feel that you can save more money by doing stuff yourself. So that's another benefit that you have by joining our team. Now, as far as coaching, like I said, I've been in the military now for 9 years. I'm a company commander here for Fort Bragg for one of the basic training units. So therefore, I have tons of leadership experience. I mean, I didn't make company commander overnight. It took 9 years of grooming to be the way I am now. But I'll use that same experience that I have to groom you to be the business leader and be successful as you want to be. Now, I heard a story this morning. One of my friends sent it to me through the internet, and the story was talking about success. And they said that a lot of people want to be successful, but they don't want to take the steps to be successful. The story was that you had this young kid that wanted to be successful. So therefore his pastor told him at church, he said, hey, if you want to be successful, you need to be around successful people. So he went out and found the successful guys, the most successful person that he known. You see the guy riding around in a Maserati every day. You see him buying fancy clothes and all that, but he don't know the steps that guy took to get there. So he asked the guy, said, hey sir, how can I be rich like you? The man said, hey, you want to know? I need you to meet me at Murder Beach 4 a.m. in the morning. The guy was like, man, I asked the guy how to make money, not how to swim, but the guy had a purpose in mind. The kid said, well, you know what? Hey, I'll try my best to be there, sir. The guy said, hey, it's on you. It's your future. So the kid ended up waking up at 4:30, actually at 4 o'clock. Showed up late. The guy gave him a breather. He said, "Hey, you know what, man? It's your first time having to be up this early. Probably you probably got stuck in the South Carolina traffic, but hey, I'm glad you're here." He said, "Now, I want you to come out here in this water with me." So the guy grabbed the little kid's hand. He brought the guy out in the water. The first time the water came up to his knees. The guy was like, "Okay, well, I got my breast suit on. I got my new shoes on. Why is this guy taking me out here in this water for? I came to learn how to be a lifeguard." And so the guy ended up taking him a little deeper, and the water got up to his chest. The boy was like, "Man, forget this old dude. I'm finna turn around. I'm finna walk away." And so the kid went to turn around and walk away, and then the guy said, "Hey man, I thought you said you want to be successful." The man's boy said, "If I gotta go through all this, it ain't worth my time." So the guy said, "All right." And so as the kid was walking back, he remembered the vision of the guy getting out his Maserati, buying all those clothes in the mall a couple of weekends ago. So the kid turned back around and started walking towards the guy. The guy said, "All right, I thought so." He said, "Now you really want to be successful?" The kid said, "Yeah." He said, "Okay, walk out a little bit farther." By this time, the water came up to the kid's neck. And so when the water got to the kid's neck, the guy, mogul, grabbed the kid, pushed the kid on the water. Now the kid up there, fighting, screaming, going crazy trying to get out the water. Just imagine, you ever got pushed on the water with your friends and you trying to live or whatever, what you trying to do. Exactly, you're trying to breathe. So therefore, the guy brought him up, he said, "You know what? Until your success is needed as much as breathing, then you're not ready to succeed." He said, "Sometimes you got to sacrifice things like your new suit you had on here and your morning and your time to be successful." He said that it's been many nights we haven't sleep. I know it's been many nights when I've been up all night trying to get my website to be perfect so therefore I can generate more leads and generate more income. But it takes that. It takes dedication. It takes teamwork. And that's what I'm here to present you with, teamwork. The kid got out the water. The kid said, "Hey, you know what, sir? I thank you for this life lesson. I learned a lot. And now the kid's being successful right now." And that's what I'm instilling to you. I want to make sure you're successful. I'm not going to let you be a dirty day, make me all the money because you can make a lot of sales and then cut you loose. I'm not in for that. I'm in it to help America. I'm in it to help you get a career started. It's your own career that you can say is yours because the biggest thing right now, as far as the American dream, it used to be to get a good job, have a family, get a house, a car. Hey, I got all that. I got a nice big house here. I got a big truck I'm talking on right now. I got another car that parks right here beside it. But that's not my vision of success. My vision of success is to help others achieve their success. And when they achieve their success, I'll ultimately achieve my success because I can get you started. And when I get you started, you get me started. So basically, I just took up about 7.5 minutes of your time here to just let you know a little bit about what we do here at Purifying Souls and hope to make it more clear on why our team is a more, or better yet, I say a better choice for you to choose. Now, like I said, I am located in North Carolina, but hey, I'll work with you across the world. I mean, I'm learning how to do webcasts and I'm learning how to do all this high technical stuff. So, hey, if you're in Nigeria, if you're in the UK, if you're wherever, hey, I'd be glad to work with you. Like I said, I got a translator I work with just in case I get the Hispanic market I have to talk to or whomever. I got translators and enough clientele that worked with me in the past that will help me out on anything I need to make sure I get in contact with you and make sure I help you out. So once again, I want to say thank you for listening to this video. Please make sure you contact us. I mean, we're ready for new people. I'm ready to start training. I mean, I'm ready to actually do this as a business, not just a fly-by-night. I'll sell you a garment for $175 and then I'll watch you sit there and never wear it again. I want to make sure that you wear it. I want to make sure that it does what it's supposed to do. I want to make sure that you actually get a change out of it because without change, you get no results. So without results, you get no repeat customers. Without repeat customers, you get no business. Without a business, you're back at square one again. And I don't want to go back to square one. Like I said, I got fired 3 weeks ago. I take it as a blessing from God, and it's going to be my testimony come 10 years from now when I'm sitting high as a platinum president because of all the work I put into this. I'm going to say, you know what, thanks God for taking me out of that job because I would have stayed there. $10,000 a month was great. But when I got the opportunity to make $80,000 a month, by all means, thank you, God, for taking me out of that situation and putting me into a better one. So I hope I inspired you to, if not join my team, to do something with your life. Join a business, start your own business. I mean, that's the way of the future. And if you need help doing it on anything, just let me know. Like I said, you might not want to join Ardyss, but you might have had another business that you joined and the person that you signed up with left you high and dry. If that's what the case is, hey, I'll be glad to give you any knowledge that I have. I'm not selfish. I'm not requiring you to join Ardyss, but hey, it'd be good if you do. But if you don't, if you join somebody else's team, if you have any questions about Ardyss, please feel free to hit me up. Like I said, my email is located at the bottom of the page here. It's purifyingsouls@aol.com. My website is www www.ardyss.purifyingsouls.com. That's ardyss.purifyingsouls.com. It's also in the comment bar at the bottom there. Like I said, just hit me up. Like I said, I'd be glad to talk to you. I've been doing this leadership thing for a while, and I'm just ready to put it to work. God gave me the gift. I'm just ready to use it. So thanks for, like I said, taking your last 10 and a half minutes with me today. And I'll see you on the inside. Thank you. Be blessed.